WDMS News.
Today is Friday, February 15th, B-Day. Please stand for the pledge in the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct.
What was that?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. Here's a look at this day in history. February.
We'll come right back to that.
Today's math problem is, what is the radius of a circle with a diameter of 16 inches? Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with the word of the day.
Today's word of the day is vanquish. The general's goal was to vanquish his country's enemies. And again, today's word of the day is vanquish.
Yearbook sales have begun. Yearbooks this year are going to cost $28. You can turn your order forms in to your homeroom teachers. All orders must be made by March 1st. Checks must be made out to Dundalk Middle School. If you need another order form, please see Ms. Weber.
Tuesday, the book club will be meeting in the library. We are getting a new book called 13 Gifts by Wendy Mass. Here's a special clip.
Didn't know why she stole the goat and pepper sprayed the principal. If she had it to do all over again, she'd think twice. Then she wouldn't have been shipped off to Willow Falls for the summer. It looks sweet, but she'll soon discover there's a lot more to this town than meets the eye. That was obvious the minute she entered Angelina's Sweet Repeats, run by a very peculiar woman. What Tara didn't realize was that with Angelina's help, she was about to become a part of the town's biggest secret.
Hi, I'm Wendy Mass, and I'm happy to introduce you to my new book, 13 Gifts, which takes place in the quaint little town of Willow Falls, where nothing is ever quite as it seems. There's lots of things that happen in this town, but perhaps the strangest thing is this little shop in an alley where some people can see this whole store filled with things, and for other people, it's just this empty, abandoned store. And so the story sort of kind of focuses on what happens in this store. Tara makes the mistake of wandering in there one day and winds up having to make a deal with Angelina to send her on this journey to find 13 mysterious objects. As Tara goes around town with her new friends trying to collect these 13 strange objects, she learns a lot about life in that town, but she also learns a lot about life in general.
Find out what Tara discovers about the quiet town of Willow Falls and the price she pays for the simple act of stealing a goat in the latest novel from Wendy Mass, 13 Gifts. Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Now let's get a check on the weather from Rhiannon.
Yes. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Rhiannon Turner bringing you your week of weather. It's partly sunny this morning with a high of 56 degrees and a chance of rain this afternoon. Tonight, we drop to a chilling 36 degrees and rain and snow likely this evening. So button up and stay warm, Dundalk Middle School. Happy Friday. Back to you ladies.
Thanks, Rhiannon.
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Anasar Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. We have a lot of teachers here at our school, many more than you realize. There are hundreds of teachers in the halls between classes and dozens in every classroom. You see, we have adult teachers and student teachers. That's you. That's right. The truth is that everyone is a teacher and a student. We are all learning and teaching all the time. The question is, what are you teaching others through your words and actions? Listen to the words of American philosopher Henry Brooks Adams. A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops. In other words, what we teach others can influence them for the rest of their lives. Today, teach others the greatest of all lessons. Teach them the golden rule by treating them the way you want to be treated. With something to think about, this is Intisar Muhammad. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
And now let's go back to today in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. February 15th.
In 1564, the astronomer Galileo was born in Pisa, Italy. On this day in 1903, the teddy bear was introduced. Named for President Teddy Roosevelt, the cuddly toy would soon take up residence in nurseries everywhere. This day in 1965, Canada threw out the Union Jack and flew a new national flag, decorated with a red maple leaf on a white background. And on this day in 1898, the battleship USS Maine exploded in Havana Harbor. It was sent there to protect American interests from the Cuban revolt against Spain. An investigation determined that an underwater mine was responsible. Americans blamed Spain, and the explosion helped spark the Spanish-American War. And that's this day in history.
And now here's Mr. Wagner.
Good morning, DMS, and happy Friday. I hope everybody has a great and wonderful, successful day. I want to clarify there's been a change in the honor roll breakfast. The two dates that remain the same are 6th grade and 7th grade honor roll breakfast. 6th grade honor roll will take place on Tuesday. 7th grade honor roll will take place on Wednesday. And a correction, the 8th grade honor roll will take place on Friday, not Thursday. Again, on Friday and not Thursday. Students, I know often we give subtle reminders over the morning announcements. Please put your cell phone away, no earphones, we're not wearing hats today. I want to give one reminder that I really think sums it up entirely. Please follow the Baltimore County Public Schools Student Handbook today and every day that you're in school. Everyone listening to these announcements have signed it and have had their parents sign that. And that mirrors our Dundalk Middle School school-wide behavior management policy. So please follow the rules today. If you have any questions about any of the rules, please feel free to stop by my office today, and I'll be sure to clarify them for you. Okay, and I also want to, on a brighter note, let everybody know that we are a week and 1 day away from what? Who can see me today, and I'll give you a special prize. Back to you, ladies.
I know what it is.
This is Intisar.
And Emily reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.
What is it?
And